Fever's remarkable season puts Caitlin Clark's future in difficult situation, says NBA champion. No longer is the Fever the down-and-out team that didn't make it to the playoffs in a decade. Since adding Caitlin Clark to the roster, the Fever made the 2024 playoffs. 2025 was seemingly not their year with mounting injuries, and yet coach Stephanie White recalibrated in the absence of her biggest stars. The Aces, led by the reigning MVP, A'ja Wilson, routed them out of the playoffs. But even just falling short of the WNBA finals, the shorthanded Fever made an incredible storyline this season. Unfortunately, Caitlin Clark might just pay the price for it. Jeff Teague usually is a big supporter of Caitlin Clark, though his comments this past August didn't land right with CC's fans. While Clark was still questionable after her quad injury, the Hawks star suggested that the Fever is better off without Clark's wild three-point shots. After Fever's eliminated from the playoffs, Teague's stance was more about CC's return. "This is a good thing for the Fever," he said about the team making it that far without its biggest stars. "But it's a challenge now. Y'all went this far without your superstar player and without Sophie Cunningham, right? If it's a down season next year, that's the kicker." Caitlin Clark was ruled out for the rest of the season in early September after day-to-day speculation on her return for almost 2 months. Her primary enforcer, Sophie Cunningham, was ruled out in August after suffering a season-ending knee injury during a game. The Fever bounced back from the hardship with roster moves like signing Shea Petty and Odyssey Sims on 7-day hardship contracts. The next season will depend on the CBA, but if Clark and Cunningham remain in Indiana, Teague predicts extreme pressure on them. Are you shuffling the deck? Or do you? I'm saying, like, if it's a down season next year, obviously you build in around Caitlin. She the face of the W, she the biggest, you know what I mean? But you gotta bring back Odyssey Sims. If you don't bring her back, it looked crazy. Odyssey Sims, who previously played alongside Paige Bueckers in Dallas, became the savior for a resilient Indiana. She scored an astounding 27 points in Game 5 against the Aces, though it wasn't enough to carry the team through to the finals. Again, like Teague, many analysts believe that's a good thing because the Fever is too understaffed to take on Mercury. They're in rebuilding mode, which, as Teague predicted, will add the pressure on CC and Soph. Jeff Teague's prediction depends on Fever stars returning. 2026 is going to be dramatic for all the WNBA teams, but more for Indiana. Caitlin Clark is not only the face of the franchise, but of the league too, and her absence due to her injuries have impacted viewership and attendance. She is also involved in CBA negotiations, the first round of which took place in Indiana. With the lockout rumors, who knows what could happen.